on the obverse with the word liberty to the left and the date 1986 to the right was produced in huge quantities as part of the regular circulation coins by the United States Mint, but among these billions of pennies a very small number were struck with extraordinary errors and mint mark anomalies that make them unique, and these are the coins that command astronomical prices when they come up for auction or private sale. So why exactly would a penny be worth $135 million? The answer lies in the rare combination of factors that make certain coins extremely desirable to collectors. First, let us talk about the composition. 1986 marked the years after the United States had switched from copper pennies to primarily zinc pennies with a thin copper plating beginning in 1982. So most 1986 pennies are composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, but a few incredibly rare specimens are known to have been struck accidentally on copper planchets left over from the pre-1982 production. These transitional error coins are far more valuable because they were never supposed to exist, but that is just the beginning of what makes this particular penny special. As if the wrong planchet error was not enough, certain 1986 pennies show doubling on the obverse, known as a double die error, where the word liberty or the date 1986 appears to have been struck twice slightly offset, giving a ghost-like doubling effect visible under magnification. And this type of error is highly sought after because it represents a mishap during the hubbing process of the die itself, meaning every coin struck with that die shows the same error, and collectors love die variety coins, especially when they are from a year as common as 1986, because finding such an anomaly among billions of normal coins is like winning a lottery. And then we have the mint mark errors, which add yet another layer of rarity to the story. Mint marks are small letters placed on coins to indicate where they were struck. For 1986 pennies we typically see either a D mint mark for Denver or no mint mark for Philadelphia, but there are instances of repunched mint marks RPM where the D appears doubled or shifted, or where a mint mark appears on a coin that should not have one at all, such as a no mint mark specimen struck at the wrong facility. These are extreme rarities, and when you combine a wrong planchet with a double die obverse and a mint mark anomaly, you have a coin that becomes one of a kind, and numismatic history shows that one-of-a-kind coins always command the highest premiums possible, and often attracting fierce bidding wars between wealthy collectors and institutions who know they chance to own such. Now let us take a buy. This coin has been a breathtaking figure of $135 million. Part of the explanation is the booming rare coin market over the past decade, where investors have been treating rare coins like fine art or rare wines as alternative assets that hold and even increase in value time. And when you have a coin that is technically the only one known with its combination of errors, you create a perfect storm for setting record prices, because rarity, demand and provenance drive the market for such collectibles.